Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ricky's Bites, the only show where everything's fresh except our pineapple that comes from a can. And today we are going to be making the surfer boy pizza from Stranger Things. So yes, I'll see you guys there. Let's get right into the video.
By the way, remember to preheat your oven to 450 degrees. Okay, so you're going to want to start off with 3.5 cups of flour. Okay, once you get your flour in there, you're going to want 1.5 cups of warm water. Warm water. It's the best kind of water, especially on a nice hot day. No, I'm joking. Okay, next up, you're going to want to get 2.5 heaping teaspoons of active dry yeast, or yeast, however you want to call it. The good thing is this yeast will start eating all the flour and, the sugar that we're going to put in it. And once it's done eating all that, it'll rise. Rise. Oh my god, it smells like yeast. I guess that's what yeast smells like. That is definitely a yeast smell. Okay, there we go. There's another one. Now remember it's 2.5 teaspoons. So yes, half a teaspoon. Oh, it's so tiny. Look at that. It's so small. So small and pretty. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay. Yep, I dropped the lid. I've been dropping everything in these videos. Okay, now you're gonna want to get 2 tablespoons. Listen to that crack. Of olive oil. Oh, okay. That almost dropped that. Wouldn't want to drop that. Okay, I believe it is 2. Yes, I have a recipe right here. Next up, I believe, yep, just 2 tablespoons. Yes. Next up, you're gonna want to get 2 teaspoons of sugar. Yes, add sugar into this, even though it sounds a little bit weird. You do add sugar because that's what makes the yeast rise. I believe, yes, that is what makes the yeast rise. I just looked that up. Yes. Not really. I'm gonna act like I did. Now you're gonna want to do a 1 not so heaping teaspoon of salt. I believe this is pepper. Yeah, that's pepper, man. Like, what am I gonna do? Okay, now I have salt in a salt like crusher, whatever you call it. So I'm just gonna do a couple twists, like. That seems like enough. All riddly diddly. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do now is, don't worry, I washed my hands. Don't worry about that. You're gonna want to knead it with your hands until it's like become elastic. Okay, so you're gonna want to, first things first, you're going to want to flour the surface. Nice, 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 beautiful, beautiful. Next, you're gonna want to grab your dough, and then you're going to knead it on all the flour. Okay, so basically what you're going to want to do is, once you knead it, right, it should be stretchy and smooth, like elasticy, like look at that. Now, and it should like stretch just a bit, like not too much, but just a bit. Now, after you do this, you're going to want to get a bowl and put some oil into that bowl and kind of spread it around with your hands just a little bit. Make sure the bowl is nice and oiled. And then, whenever it's ready, you're gonna wanna drop it into the bowl, like so, once the bowl is covered in your olive oil. And then you're going to let it rise for about an hour. What you're going to want to do now is, oh my god, hair keeps getting in my mouth. I don't know how you people with long hair do it. Alright, if your dough should look like this, it should have doubled in size. And move your pizza pan out of the way if you have one. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start rolling this into the desired shape. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get your flour from earlier, and you're going to want to get just a little bit, not too much, and you're going to want to flour the surface. Spread it around just a little bit. Boom. Now, it is officially ready for your dough. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to kind of scoop it out. Throw it down on the floured surface. And you're going to want to start using, so you're going to want to put your thumb in the very middle. You're going to want to kind of let gravity make somewhat of a crust for you. Don't do what I'm doing. This is terrible, what I'm doing. Make it into a circle. Okay, so once you have your dough nice and ready, what you're going to want to do is, here, let me move this out of the way so you can see how my perfect dough come out. It's 100% perfect circle. Now, you're going to want to take your pizza pan. You're going to want to take some parchment paper. Now, here's a little life hack that I learned. So first things first, you got to measure out the pan. Got to rip it. That was a perfect tear. Don't judge me. Now you're going to want to crumple it. Now you're like, oh, Bricky, it's ruined. What are you going to do? Well, now guess what? Now, you can mold it. And now it perfectly fits around the pan. Don't ask about the excess corners. There are no excess corners. I'm not going to cut those out. 100%. Definitely not. Okay, next thing you want to do is you want to take your pizza dough here. You're going to want to kind of grab it without absolutely destroying it like I'm about to do. I bet you $100 that I will 100% destroy it. Yep, it's already destroyed. Look at this. Alright, I'll catch you guys whenever it's on the pan. Okay, you're here. You got the pizza dough on the pan. Next thing you want to do, you want to grab your marinara. You got your marinara sauce. Don't dip it in the flour like I just accidentally did. Put your pizza dough down. Let me move these salt and pepper shakers for you. Boom! Now you can see it perfectly. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Down to the last minute of details. Next thing you want to do is you're going to want to get some of this. You're going to want to put it on there. Remember, don't add a bunch because you can always add more. You can't take away any. Now you're just going to want to spread that around with a spoon. Now, if you like no sauce, go ahead, have your no sauce. But right now, we are doing sauce because sauce. Now, here's what we're going to do next. So we are going to make sure that it is 100% covered. Not 100%. Leave the little crust area because you don't want sauced crust. That's weird. A little bit more because I like a lot of sauce. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got this. We got this. Okay, guys. We got it. We got it. We're good. Next thing you want to do, you want to get your cheese. I burped. Excuse me. It sounded like a demon from the attic. You want to get your cheese. And what you're going to want to do is going to taste test the cheese. Make sure your cheese is operating at peak performance. Yes. Yes, cheese. Next, you're going to want to take your cheese and you're going to want to sprinkle it around the pizza. There you go. You got it all there. Now, we're going to throw on some toppings. So, first things first, let's get to the toppings. Okay, now you're here. You're like, Brixton, what are the toppings today? Well, first things first, we have some ham, or Canadian bacon, as the pizza people like to call it. We have some delicious ham. So, what you're going to want to do is get either 2, or forget I said 3, 2 or 3 slices of ham. We're feeling hungry today, so we're gonna do 3 slices today. Grab your knives from Japan. Oh, sorry, you don't have knives from Japan. Sorry, guys. You know, I'm just built different with these really sharp knives. Okay, here. So you're going to want to cut it into little strips, you know? Because then we'll cut those little strips into cubes. And then we'll cut those cubes into nothing, because then we'll put those cubes onto the pizza. I'm going to take this little piece for me. This is my piece now. That's some good ham. Let's dice it up real nice. Make sure that all those little cubes are nice and tasty. Next thing you want to do, you're going to want to move it over to this side. Now, a lot of people are going to hate me for what I'm about to do here, but I'm going to put some pineapple on the pizza, because pineapple on pizza is actually good. And if you don't like it, it's time to grow up and try it. Like Argyle says, you gotta try before you deny. Half the people that I've seen that say they don't like it and that it's disgusting have not tried it. So it's time to grow up and try some pineapple on pizza. Grow up. Stop acting like you're 10. Come on. We're better than this. We're better than all of this. We're better than this. You guys, if you're scrolling off this video, or if you scrolled off this video because I said that I'm going to put pineapple on the pizza, nuh-uh. No. No way. Get the Bricky's thumb down of approval. If you know somebody that has scrolled off the video because I said that I like pineapple on my pizza, thumbs down of approval. Wait, thumbs down of disapproval. Thumbs down. Thumbs down. Let's put these toppings on the thing. Alright, if you're here, that means you didn't scroll off because I said I hate that people that say they don't like pineapple on pizza. I don't hate them. It's just, it's hard because they say like, oh my god, it's so bad, even though I never tried it. Try it, and you'll realize how good it is. It's that simple. Stop acting like we're 13 or 10. You look at the food and you realize you don't like it. That's how they're acting. The only sane people I have met have actually tried pineapple on pizza and liked it. Forget I said that. Just forget it. Anyways, you're going to want to take your pineapple. You're going to want to toss it onto the pizza. In any sort of fashion, you know? Anyway, will do. So long as there's room for some ham. Because ham is ham. Ham is ham. Ham is good. Ham is tasty. According to this bag of ham, it has natural juices. It's a very weird marketing tactic to say that your ham has juice. Sounds really weird. This ham is actually really good. Kind of want some more of it. Anyways, now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pop your pizza in the oven and wait till it cooks. Okay, if you're here, that means that your pizza is cooked to perfection. And holy crap, this is actually a really nice pizza. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is, this may come as a surprise to some of you, but you're going to want to cut your pizza. I know some people just like to fold it and then just eat it that way, but I know nobody that likes to do that. Please, if you're one of those people, comment. Please I want to know that there's some people out there. That way I can call the Punisher to eliminate them. That fell, but that's not gonna affect anything. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to cut it into little triangles, or at least try to. Like me right now, I'm trying to do stuff, but sometimes it doesn't work out. Was that the middle? I feel like it's a bit uneven, but that's okay, because this pizza's gonna come out tasting the exact same. And one last one, alright, down the middle. Alright, here we go. Now it's time for the Surfer Boy Pizza taste test. Let's see. If you look at that, it's really thick, but you know what they say. You gotta try before you deny. Well, I'm gonna let it cool off first before I try it, because right now it is burning my hand. It is scorching my hand, actually. I'm in a lot of pain right now. So I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, I got a plate now. So let's pick up a slice. Let's try it. Actually, let's get some beauty shots of that slice real quick. Ow, that almost fell. Yeah, look at that. It's nice and pretty. Okay, here we go. Absolute cinema. This has got to be one of the best pizzas I've ever eaten. This is amazing. Okay, so we had some trial and error. In fact, half the time I was questioning whether I did the steps correctly or not. But this pizza recipe really is hard to mess up, because I messed up a lot and it still came out really good. The next video is going to be the USS Butterscotch, so I'll see you guys there.
Fires, man, having a party, not invite me, man, that's not cool. That is so not cool, man. Stop the car! What the hell is going on? Whoa. Is that real blood, man? Drive! Okay, all right. Oh my God, why is that guy on the gun? Drive! Hurry up!